sinkholes are actually a big issue for Region 4, not necessarily Tshwane. There's only 2 sinkholes outside of Region 4. The majority of the sinkholes are, or most of the sinkholes are in Region 4. There's about 60 in total, and 58 of those are in Region 4.
So which parts are Region 4?
Centurion and Lodium. So as a municipality, we are really struggling with funds. We've got competing needs, especially when it comes to service delivery. So that means our budget is stretched. So what we're trying to do is get national government to assist us with funds from the disaster center. So what we want to do is to declare these sinkholes as a national disaster so that national government can come and assist us. We've worked it out that we need about 200 million to address the sinkholes issue in Region 4. So at this stage, the only thing that we have as a budget for to address the sinkholes is 14 million, and that's really not enough. Like I said, we've got competing needs. So we have to provide water and electricity to our residents. So those are the things. We've got a bill that we have to pay. We've got Eskom, we've got rainwater. We also have to make sure that we pay the employees to do the work. So because of the mismanagement in the past, really Tshwane is cash strapped. We are struggling to collect that revenue. So we can't make payments in terms of water losses and electricity losses, and also just basically servicing the growing population in informal settlements. We've got like our formal settlements moved from 250 to 500, and all of those people have to be provided for with water and chemical toilets. So our budget is stretched, and what we have done, like here at this sinkhole, we've prioritized because it affects a lot of the infrastructure. So the little money we had was to make sure that at least there's a bridge that we are able to, so that residents can access the other side. But it's really very difficult to do the same thing with all the sinkholes. Centurion is a dolomitic area, so it makes it much easier when you get water leaks. They just become bigger and bigger. It's how it's designed. Like you would have seen earlier, throughout the week with the heavy rains, there was a lot of flooding. So it is prone to sinkholes because of that. There's a lot of water, but because it's dolomitic as well, it's a big problem. And also just to remind the residents that you're not allowed to do a borehole in this area because you make our problems much bigger. You add to creating the sinkholes.